What is up, guys and gals? Recabilly here. Welcome to another snapshot video. 14W06A is the snapshot we are in today, and we have some pretty cool things in this one. A lot with command blocks and a pretty important thing with mob AI. But let's go ahead and take a look at this. We have the effect at P110 false. This is just giving me a speed boost, and we have this new tag at the end that says false or true. So let's go ahead and press this. Alright, so as you can see, it's pretty normal. We have a speed boost and you see the particle effects. There you go. But let me just drink my milk. Now that false at the end is actually /effect help. You can see right here it says effect, player effect, seconds, amplifier, and then hide particles. So if we set hide particles to true, you're actually not going to see that particle effect. So I have the same effect here with true at the end. Oh, there we go. And now you actually don't see the particles on me, and that's pretty cool. Going to be helpful for map makers, and those particles are pretty dang annoying, so it's nice. The next thing that I'm going to show you is a new addition to the tags with items. So we have a tag here called age, and this is the age of it is negative 32768, and I'm not sure if that is the number that it has to be, but this is the number that Mojang provided, so I'm going to stick with it. This will mean that the redstone dust right there on top will never despawn. It will stay there forever. And we also have a new tag called pickup delay. And what pickup delay means is after it spawns, this is how many ticks it's going to take for you to be able to pick that item up. So I set that to 50,000, and as you can see, when I'm here, I can't pick it up. Even in creative, nope, never going to be able to pick that up. I can pick this one up, and something very interesting is that if you toss that, they will group together, and then you can pick it up like normal. So that's one thing to consider. Now there's been a new tag added for adventure mode. Now previously you were able to give yourself an item that can break a certain item, but now you actually have the ability to place items in adventure mode, which is really nice, and it's going to be helpful for complete the monuments and different little adventure games like that. So we have this command here. We are just giving ourselves a redstone block that can place on diamond blocks, and it's pretty simple. I'll show the full command right there just in case those people need to see it. You can place on diamond blocks, so I'm gonna give that to me. Let me get into game mode 2, and as you can see, I'm right clicking, can't place it anywhere, can't do anything with it, but I can come over here, and now you can see it shows the hitbox or the outline of the diamond block because I can actually place it there. And yay, you win! Woohoo! Another cool tag added to items is the hide flag tag. Now we have 16, which hides this little guy. As you can see, it says can be placed on block of diamond. If we get rid of that, get back into adventure mode, game mode 2, and as you can see, hide flag 16 gives that to us, and now it's not going to say what we can place this on. We can't place it on anything in adventure mode, but you can still see that we can place it on the diamond block, and yay, we win. Now there are new objectives added to the game. Team kill.red is the objective that I'm showing here. Now this can be any color of a team, but in this case I'm showing red, and then this right here is just the name of the objective that I gave it. It can be anything that you want, does not need to be red kill. So team kill.blue, team kill.black, it all works, and what it does is if you kill somebody on that team, it gives you a point. Now we also have killed by team.red, and what this is, it gives you a point, or it gives you statistic basically if you were killed by a team that is red. You can also change this to black and blue, whatever colors that you want. So the mob AI has been changed, and a lot of people are pretty disappointed about slimes and not being able to drown slimes anymore, and I think it's pretty cool. But these guys will not drown. However, let's go ahead and make his babies come out. Break him. You can see these guys, they swim up just the same, but if we break one of them, the babies, the smallest ones, won't actually be able to swim up. And it's basically any mob that is not a full block, they have a hard time basically swimming up, and then they just drown and die. But that's pretty cool, nice little addition. Another really cool thing about mob AI is the squid. Now he's clipping through the ground right now, but as you can see, he can swim up. And this is really cool because a lot of people hated the fact that squids, they would swim down and then they would stay there. They would never swim up. People like Vintage Beef come to mind when he had his squid service on the Minecraft server. Now the squid's going to be able to swim up and swim all the way around. It's going to be nice and pretty cool for everybody in survival who likes squid. Another really weird thing, I don't know if this is an addition or if it's a bug, but Endermen, they're pretty derpy. They're not moving around. As you can see, the barriers, I'll show that later. They're not moving around even though they are in the water, and then they're eventually just going to die there. Same thing if you make it rain, toggle downfall. So he teleported away, but he's not teleporting crazy everywhere. They kind of just teleport once it starts raining, but after that they just stay there for some reason. They're not nearly as crazy as before, and I wonder if this is intentional or not. We'll see. But the last thing that I want to show you has to do with the barrier blocks, or actually there's one more thing. So you can see the barrier blocks right here, that's how the water's staying all together. If I have the barrier block in my item slot and I hold it, you can actually see the barriers if you're close enough to them. So if I'm actually further away and I'm not holding the item, they're gonna disappear. And now let me hold the item. You can't see it yet, but as soon as you get close enough, they all start to appear there. So this is gonna help a lot of map makers who have barrier blocks and need to find out where they are, because invisible blocks can be hard to find without this. Now, the additions to spectator mode / game mode 3. Now you can actually, since I don't have a helper for this episode, it's going to be a little difficult to show you, but if you hold down a specified key, you can actually highlight the players, and as you can see, I'm highlighting myself. You can see that little box around my head, and you can see my opacity kind of goes higher. And the same thing works in multiplayer. You can actually hold down your specified key and it will highlight the entire player if they're not in spectator, and if they are, then they'll just look like this. And you can see them through walls, you can see them from far away. It's going to be very helpful for mini game makers and all sorts of places. Game mode 1. Alright. But I believe that is basically all that I have to show you, so I hope you all enjoyed. They will be doing a lot more updates with this and a lot more snapshots, so I will be posting more videos. Be sure to stick around for those. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.